exhausted and not alone, not the only one who is exhausted. If you are feeling exhausted, I want you to know that you are not the only one, because there truly is something out there. It's like the more you can feel it, the more it can feel you. And it's like there is like a tug of war taking place with the energy that's out there. It truly is. If you picture as that, you've got your energy, it's got its energy. You can sense its energy. You can sense the pull from the other realm, which is the Friday the 13th realm. It's not too pleasant of an energy. It's not. But if you have been exhausted and you just can't get out of the exhaustion, maybe you have spurts where you get energy and it just like poof, it is gone. Just like that. You're not alone, you all. You truly are not. There is an energy out there that is lingering in the air, and it doesn't seem to be going nowhere. And especially since it's the Friday the 13th and they've got movies about the Friday the 13th, you don't want to watch them. I can't even remember if I watched them. I can't. It's like if you try to sit down and you think about the world, you really come to reality that it's, yeah, there's some good things going on in the world, but there are a lot of bad things that are happening that is very unsettling. And it's, it'll drain you. It'll drain you of your energy. If you're just tuning in, welcome, Rosie, honey. Come on over here because you're a little baby. Come on, Rosie. You can come over here. I'll try to get Rosie to come over here. She was outside and then she came running in the house, and I have not yet rested. Perhaps you have not rested, you all. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And thank you for your comments if you're watching this as a repeat, if they allow you to comment. Hello there, Debbie. I was going to say Gender Debbie. Debbie Gender is what I would say. There's a ton of people who cannot shake the tiredness that they're feeling. And they never used to feel this way, but it started happening within, say, several years ago. You know, several years ago, a lot of things started manifesting, should we say, with a whole lot of people. That's the only way, Debbie. You've got to just keep pressing. And you rest at night. That's me. You rest at night. Whenever the night does come for you to lay down and rest, that's when I rest too. I pull myself, I drag myself through the day. Some may say, you should rest, get yourself some rest. Well, some people's daily lives do not enable them to rest, because if they rest, nothing gets done, nothing. And you just figure, I will get it done. When it's time for me to go to bed, then it's time for me to rest. REO Speedwagon, is that the name of it? Keep on pressing on. Hello there, Paula Foss. I haven't seen you in a while, Paula. It's been raining here. It's good. Electric, positive electrons out there. It is, but it's, oh my gosh, I think some of Rosie's hair has gotten on me. Yeah. It's the group Rio something. Is that the name of it? Rio? Yeah. It's raining in, is that Canada right there? When I was watching the news at my mom's house, either thing was around on Monday or Tuesday, they were talking about how the sky looked hazy out and it was sunny and stuff. And they said that just don't worry about that haze. It's from the wildfires that are in Canada. But on some days, and there have been so many days where there have not been wildfires at all, and it's been really hazy out. Hello there, Amy. Welcome to the Gina Honey. send some of the rain to Los Angeles. Just think they could make it rain there if they wanted to. They could turn on the rain machine. Rosie, honey, will you come over here because you're a little baby? No, she wants to go outside. You are at home from surgery. I hope that you heal quickly. Melpomene Alchemist, I really do hope that your healing is very speedy, regardless of what it is, and that you're able to get the rest that you need. Yeah. Hello, Jamal. Second time, some rain to Los Angeles. If you just coming in. Kamala, some people are voting for Kamala. Some people are voting for Trump. Some people are not even voting. Some people feel their vote does not count. Some people feel that it's not, it's who counts the votes that matters. Yeah. Hello there. Oh, we got some Sweden in here. Yes, prayer. Yeah, prayer does make a difference. And for some, if it wasn't for the prayers of others, really, there's no way they would have made it in life. If there wasn't for the positive thoughts of others, because your thoughts, your prayers, whatever energy you put out does make a difference in the spiritual realm. Can you imagine if when you hook up your jumper cables backwards to your car, you're liable to fry something because your car is not going to start. It's going to spark, and you may make things a whole lot worse. If you put the wrong cables on, you can't have the black end setting on the red end and the red end setting on the black end, especially if the opposite sides are not connected right. Yeah, so energy does matter. The connection does make a difference when it comes to jump starting cars, and the connection does make a difference when it comes to jump starting people, whether it be a bad connection or whether it be a good connection. Um Oh my goodness gracious. You all, this is I can fix those comments like that. The ones that say the word mental, because yes, all I have to do is go in and add a filter in my blocked words section, and your comment will not even get on here. I can easily do that. I just haven't done it yet. I can put in my community section in the comments that have certain words. I can just put those words that I do not want showing up in there, and your comment will not make it in the comment section, regardless if you do it during a live stream, and regardless if you do it after the live stream's ended. How you like that? Compliments of the algorithm, Google platform, YouTube Studio Creator platform. Yeah. Hello there, Landon. Y'all just tuning in. You didn't even get notified that you are going live, Lily. Well, they rarely send out a notification. And sometimes if you do too many notifications in a 24-hour span, they won't. But it all depends on your topic too, whether your notification goes out. It's also whether or not, whatever my topic is in my videos, whether or not the topic that I'm talking about matches what you have been recently looking at on your YouTube watch history, or even off of YouTube, or even talking about in your house. If you have not been, whatever, because it's a very generic title, you're not going to get a notification. Yeah. Hey there, Pippi Lou. Um, um, oh my goodness. Yeah. You jumped many cars, Debbie. Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah, I understand you, Sandy. Really, I totally get it. You don't want to vote for either. And there's a lot of people that feel that way. It's like this one feels this way, this one feels that way. I don't really totally agree with either of them. Totally. So I got to do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I guess I'll lean more toward this one. It's really how a lot of people feel. Yeah. Um, If you're just tuning in, welcome. And if you are exhausted, you're not the only one who is exhausted. There's a lot of people who have had their energy being drained from them for quite some time. And it seems to happen around 3 o'clock every day. There is some kind of a draw of energy. It doesn't matter what time zone you're in, because it's like in the time zone that you're at. If there is some type of energy ciphering thing going on, it's going to cipher your energy out of you. It's going to make you really exhausted. The aliens are going to turn on their machines. You ever see that Twilight Zone? The aliens have a device box and they turn it over a population. It shows 2 aliens standing there. And all of a sudden, the people in the town start arguing with one another. And then when they got done playing with that town, then they go to another town with their instruments and they turn the dial and the people start arguing also with one another. Yeah. All we are is dust in the wind. I heard that song. I did. Yeah. Friends of Samuel. You went bowling yesterday? Wow. Hello there in South Carolina. Policy says there's not a contest with Trump. Wise. We have 13 more thousand in our house. Silly. That is silly. Hello. If you're just tuning in, there's lots of words of wisdom out there. Can I produce them just like that and force them out of me if my mind is not there? No, I cannot. I won't do that. I won't. There's some words of wisdom. Don't force words that don't freely come. Yeah, don't do it, because it won't have the right frequency to them when you try to force words out of your mouth that don't freely flow out. It doesn't have a good frequency. Unless you want a bad frequency attached to the words, you don't want to do that. It's like, it's better to say something spoken at a very good time. Words aptly spoken is a good thing, but when you just like, someone says, tell me something good and stuff, it's frequency tied behind it, no matter who it is. It is. I think that's wonderful that your cats look alright. It is. And Najib, hello. If you're just tuning in, there's a lot of people out there that are tired and they're feeling exhausted, and it's like they cannot get enough sleep. And you may feel, well, I can't sleep, I can't rest. I guess I'll rest when it's time to go to bed, because I got too much going on, too many things to get done, too many things to tend to. So I'll just keep pressing on. I'll keep dragging myself. That's how a lot of people feel. They just keep doing it. Just drag yourself until it's bedtime. That's the only way you get things done. You push through it. I've been out on this porch a lot lately. A little bit too much. I don't want no negative energy out here. I want good energy now. I had a little bit of bad energy earlier thinking about a not so pleasant subject, but that subject is gone. It's Friday the 13th, you all. And we don't want to talk about any Friday the 13th stuff that's happening. I don't, because that would be negative. There are some people who have birthdays on Friday the 13th, and they have a good birthday. Yeah. I don't cut very many people's hair anymore. I don't. I used to cut lots of people's hair. I like to give military hair style haircuts. I do. I think it looks really nice. Hey, Susan B. It was a lucky day for you. You're so superstition. No, it's just superstition. I think we did a dance video to that. Superstition dance video. I have a dance video playlist. It's called a dancing playlist on this channel. You should watch it. It goes back around 4 or 5 years, a dancing playlist. Oh, look at this little teeny tiny hydroponics. It grows super, super fast. It's going to be a cucumber. Cucumbers are going to grow from it. And look, it grew from this little bitty, it looks like the size of a quarter. You can do it, you all. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you from Oklahoma City. You look like that. Yeah. I am going to go. This is short. I haven't forgot about you. I haven't. I'll get up there to a laptop sooner or later. I really will. I got my one laptop right here. I do have another laptop. If you watched the green screening stuff last night, how sometimes we zoom up on some of them, and there's like a black outline around them. I demonstrated that I can make that black outline appear on me if I put an image behind me on my computer that I make myself blend into. I have that dark outline all down the side of my clothing and my arms. So everything is not as real as you think it is. And even with some of the live webcams that we would get on, they too, when you zoomed up, they had the dark outline going down them. What on earth? Who do I got in here? Oh, this was, yeah, let me look at this right here. This was John Boehner. I think I had some. Let me look at John Boehner. See, this is green screen, just like I showed last night on me on my live video, because I had a background that I made just like that. And I too, on my clothing, had this going down because it wasn't my original background. It was a fake one. Look, this is perfect. That was John Boehner. Walking around in the White House is what it was. Go to my video from last night because, let me show you. I can see if I can pull it up. It might take me one moment to get over there, but I want to show you. I do want to show you the video that we did. I got to make sure this is going to be muted. It is. Let me pull myself up on here. Gina, pull yourself together. I want to show that just ever so briefly. Okay, let me get me. I'm going to get me over here. If you're feeling exhausted, it's this video last night right here. I think they're shadow banning it. When I green screen myself is what I said on there. Let me show you it. I had the same background and the black that showed up on me because I wasn't using my original background. Is where was it? It was right there. I made the black line appear around my hand. I made it appear around my shoulder because I put a different background behind me with my OBS Studio. I was even able to put a dark outline going down my face because the background that I had was an artificial background, just like the John Boehner setting there in the, why am I showing Trump? Setting in the White House. Let me show you. I gotta get over to it. Right there. He wasn't, this was all CGI green screened. I couldn't even tell you if that was the real one. It looks like, to me, it looks like it was CGI, is what it looks like. Just like that. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Welcome. You can see the dark outline. He's not physically in that room right there. This is virtually. This image, if it is him, Look at his eyes. He's literally overlaid with a background that he is not truly at, which appeared to be the White House, but it wasn't. He looks like some type of being. He stuck his tongue out. He had some lizard eyes. See that? Right there. He wasn't there. And I got the background too on my green screen with my hands and my shirt, because I just used a filter to put myself with a different background. So everything you're seeing, not the majority of the stuff that you're seeing, and no telling how long it's been going on, is not actually, I think it's safe to say it's not actually occurring the way you think it is, that somebody's walking around in the White House and they're actually there, even with Trump right here. He was supposed to be at the memorial. Look at the black outline that was going down his nose. This was because the background was not a real, he was, this thing right here, if this was Trump or if this was his AI clone, he was not physically there, because you can tell when there's an outline around them. They're not physically there. Say I. AI. Look at that. It's like you can't escape it. And that was my background right there. But this was not my real background. This is when I did the green screen, and I have the dark outline around me here, the dark outline around my hair. It's, hey, let's look at Rosie. Hey, Rosie, honey, what you doing, baby? You got sit on that towel? You look like a precious little baby. What you doing, honey? You're a little girl. Yeah, her's a little baby. She's so sweet. Hey, Rosie, honey, you're a little baby. Yeah, we love our little baby, our little bitty Rosie. Yeah, I love my little Rosie. She's a sweetheart. She is. Yeah, she has to get up. Rosie, honey, what you want? She wants to eat, is what she wants to do. I'm going to go. We're going to look at more of that CGI later. Yeah, Rosie's too sweet. Yeah. She may not have no food in her bowl. I better go look. Rosie, honey, do you got food in your bowl? Come on, honey, you're a little girl. Come on. She don't want to come down there. Okay, Rosie, honey, you got to come and eat, honey. You're a little baby. You going to eat your food? You can do it. Yeah. Like your cougar girl. Oh, you're welcome, Susan, honey. Thank you. I'm going to go, you all. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I don't know what my husband buys to feed Rosie. He takes care of the feeding, is what it is. He has so many different types of food that he just keeps introducing her to. And I told him he needs to just stick with one thing. So I don't know. She eats. She likes purified water. I do know that. She loves it. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. You're also welcome.